Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and I'm a musician from Northport, New York. And today, I have Kofi on here with me. We are gonna have a really great conversation. Kofi reacts. Really, if you have not seen his channel, he's a fun guy, man. I've checked out some of his videos. He reacts to similar artists that I do, and I found him actually from a friend of, or a subscriber of mine, a friend of mine. I'll call Lisa a friend because she's on a lot of my videos. She said, oh, Kofi mentioned me one of his videos. I want to go check out the video, and he was live, and I was like, oh, this is sick. So that's how we ended up here on this live stream. So what's going on, man? I'm grateful to have you on the channel.
What is going on? Shout out to the Kofi gang, yo, we're representing today, man. I'm on Jacob's channel, guys. Hey.
You know what, man? I was telling you, but we'll call it behind stage, behind the scenes.
Behind stage.
But I was telling you that the Kofi gang is strong, man. Like there were people waiting in here saying Kofi gang represent. I'm like, yo, that's awesome, man. Good for you.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
cool.
bro. It's such a strong community that formed by accident. So
Okay, so what does
yeah.
that mean? How did that happen? Yeah.
So it's something that I didn't expect to happen basically because this is pretty much me overstepping your questions maybe, but
No, no, no.
it's like a history
Okay.
of how it started last year pretty much.
Okay.
And when lockdown started, somewhere in April, then I decided to, pick up a camera. That's a bit of a paraphrasing, but, pick up a camera and just decide to look at a video that a friend of mine recommended to me. And I decided to check it out and post it on YouTube. And I decided to start a YouTube channel, more of a reaction channel, because I like talking about music. My friends like talking about music. Like we like talking about music, not just saying, "Oh yeah, that's a good song." Like really breaking it down and
I
geeking
hear
over
that.
it.
I hear that.
So it's that kind of stuff that encourages me. So I thought that if I have two or three friends that are this much gassed about, talking about music, there must be a few more people out there that are like that. You see, so I was like, you know what? Let me just do this and see what is out there. So it was
What
more
was the
of a.
first song?
My first song was a Hindi movie, a Bollywood. It was a
Okay.
Bollywood song, and
Okay.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Bollywood music as well because I grew up watching Bollywood movies and listening
Okay.
to the songs. And aside the fact that we can make fun of the movies and all of that, their music is always banging. You get me? The music is always good. So that was my first song, and I went on a blind swinging raid of just posting stuff without anyone recommending anything for about two months, and then I did one video went viral, and then that was it. That was it, really.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it kind of starts, man. Like you kind of like you throw stuff against the wall and see what
Exactly.
sticks. You know what I mean?
You just like,
Yeah. So-
and then
yeah, that's funny. That's exact. But then you kind of find your niche from that. That's
yeah,
cool. So
exactly.
one of the things I was curious on how you do this, and I will actually shout out to somebody in the live stream chat who actually asked this question, and she beat me to asking this question. So we're gonna say is how do you get those sounds? Where like your soundboard? What are you running it through?
So there are a lot of sound bites websites on there that you can go to download, but there is a soundboard software as well that you can
Okay.
download. There are so many soundboard softwares, several ones. There's my one is actually called Soundboard, literally.
Okay.
It's
And
called
it's on your
Soundboard, and
computer.
it's on my computer. It's also on my phone. So sometimes I started using it on my phone, and then I integrated it to my machine, my
But
computer. So
you control it with your computer, or do you control it with like a keyboard, like a MIDI keyboard or
oh
something
no,
like
just
that?
no, just my mouse really. So
I love that.
yeah, I wish it actually worked because we already tried it in it and it didn't work. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
it's a
Maybe,
shame.
maybe is it download? Do you have to download it, or can I put it like is it on a website?
Oh yeah, you can also put it on the website, but I download it. You can just put it on the website. Yeah. It's really cool.
S-
I was
soundboard.
yeah. There's Soundboard. There's also my instance. So myinstance.com.
Okay,
So if you go, yeah, I think that's the best one. That's the best one for anyone that wants to pull it off the website to just have a look.
my instance.
Yeah, myinstance.com, and then
Okay.
yeah, you can find it. It's like gazillions of sound bites there. There's oh my god, and then there are so many. There are so many of them. There's the
That's
heavenly
funny, man.
music, which is the Kofi Gang's favorite when I'm talking about when I'm talking about some fresh ideas. Anyway, do you know what I'm talking about? But hey,
Yeah. So So Coffee Gang, Kofi Gang, Coffee Gang, Kofi Gang.
Kofi Gang.
Sorry, I was going back.
You got it first time. You got it first time.
Where did that come from?
So, where did that come from? Wow.
I got it.
Where did that come from? I have no
Wait, did you
idea.
hear? Did you hear that? Could you hear that or no?
What was that?
Could you hear? You can't hear the buzzer.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it. You got the sound.
I got the sound, and the buzzer came in when you were.
Oh yeah.
But you can't hear it. You can't hear what I hear. That's funny, man.
I can't hear it. So
That's
now, yeah.
funny.
Well, congratulations, Jacob. You got my sound bites now. Wow.
I got your sound bites.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go.
That's funny. So, sorry. Okay, so where did it come from?
So I think I remember making it up one time when I was waking up in a very dark room, small room where I used to live. To call my guys, because at that time I was about 200 subscribers. So when I got to 200 subscribers, I decided to come up with a cool name that was gonna bring people together, because I decided to not really build a YouTube channel, but more build a YouTube community where I could integrate them into any other platform that I would want to do in the future. Maybe, organize traveling to concerts, meetups.
Cool. I love that.
So many other things. So I thought I don't want to make it a YouTube thing. I want to make it a community, right? So I decided to call it the worst thing that I could possibly call anything, a gang. And just add my name to it, which is Kofi. Kofi is actually my name.
Okay.
Not my legal name, but
okay.
In Ghana, fun fact about Ghanaians, shout out to the Ghanaians out there. If you're born on a particular day, you have a name automatically allocated to you. So what day were you born?
What day was I born? Like on
what day?
Day
like
of
on
the
a
week
weekday. Yeah.
Wednesday, I believe.
So Wednesday you would be Kweku, right? So you'd be
Kweku.
Kweku. Yeah, Kweku, and I'm Kofi, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone's got the name automatically assigned to them on the day that they're born. So I was born on a Friday, which is Kofi.
Okay.
And that's where the name Kofi came from. But the gang was like, let me just go for it. And Kofi Gang, it kind of caught up in like 3 videos after.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
So if I can give a little back, I gave a little bit backstory in the intro, but when you and I first had our first interaction, first of all, I was unbelievably honored, man. Nobody's ever reacted like that. So I was like, I was freaking out on my end, and you were freaking out, but I was freaking out too. Actually, you could go back into the live stream and see how I reacted to your reaction of it. It was like this reaction loop that happened.
Yeah, we were all reacting
exactly
on a reaction channel.
Exactly. So I couldn't. So I found your channel on that live stream because I was looking at this lady named Lisa. She's like, oh, you were talking about, I think, the Ben Bram interview that I had on the channel. And she's like, oh, so I went to go check out your video, and I saw that you were live. So I was like, oh, cool, let's hop in there, let's say what's up. And that must have been at 3 p.m. or something like that, maybe 4 p.m. Maybe later, 5 p.m. Bro, it was 10 p.m. 5 hours later, you were still live. I was like, this guy's... I thought I had commitment with the live streams. I was like, this guy blew me out of the water. Oh my gosh.
Nope.
How long are the live streams usually?
My live streams are usually 2 hours. That's a lie. I need a buzzer. Where's my buzzer? I don't have a buzzer. That's a lie. I usually start by saying it's going to be a short stream today, and then nah, it's not going to be. And then they keep me there. For 6 hours. 6 hours. Who does that? The Kofi Gang does that. They do that to me. I blame them. It's their fault. Shout out to them though.
Okay, so I have not been there for 6 hours. Maybe one day I'll catch the 6 hour live stream. But
bro, you should try that.
How do you go to the bathroom?
I don't.
No, there's no way. You hold it for 6 hours?
Wait. Okay, that's a lie. Where's my buzzer? All right. I
love it, man.
Well, I take like 5 minutes break in like 2 hours. Like 2 hours, I tell the coffee gang to go feed go feed your kids, go feed your dog.
Go feed your kid. Oh, I saw you mention that. Yeah. I saw that actually.
Go do human stuff, and then come back and come back and watch me. So that's the time that I guess. But I rarely take breaks now because I usually prepare myself fully. I take a good rest, because I work on a Saturday as well. So I work on a Saturday full time, and then I come back home. I power nap through, because I know that the coffee gang is probably going to keep me for a whole day. Who knows? I have no idea, but yeah, I prepare strongly for that. So yeah.
On that day, it was so you're in the UK, so you're 5 hours ahead, I think, at the moment.
5 hours
right?
ahead, yeah.
So when I saw you, it was 11 p.m. New York time. So I think it must have been 10 because my math is 10. It was close to 3 o'clock in the morning for you. And you were saying, all right, Coffee Gang, we're going to go and watch a movie on Discord. I'm like, bro, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What time are you playing? What time did you go to sleep that night?
That night, I went to sleep around 4, 5 a.m.
What time do you wake up?
Who knows? It's a Sunday. Who cares? It's not a day. Sunday does not count. Sunday does not count as a day. It's just, one of those holidays between Christmas and New Year where you don't know what day it is.
Oh, yeah. That's Sunday for you?
That's Sunday for me.
That's Sunday. I love that.
What time it is, what day it is. I'm just like, I don't know. Wake up somehow. But yeah.
That's funny, man. What kind of work do you do on the outside?
So I'm an IT engineer. So I do a lot of, techie stuff.
Okay.
Really. And then on a weekend, I do some, side hustles. I saw that you also have a lot of side hustles as well. You had a lot of side hustles as well, right? And you quit all of them because YouTube. Now you live on YouTube now.
I do, man. Now I live on YouTube.
Yeah, your address and YouTube's address are the same. Yeah, that's where you live.
Yes. On my tax return, it says YouTube, youtube.com.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I think that's one thing that we have in common, aside the fact that we react to similar artists, is that we have like that work ethic about us, that we just don't stick to one routine. We always have to diversify our time into so many ways to gain income, really. But on Saturdays I go around delivering parcels, really, which is really
cool.
On a side hustle, really something. I play my music on loud, listen to all the music that I have already reacted to. So the funny thing is, one of the reasons why I started reacting to music and all of that was because I was so closed off, and I didn't know how to open myself to other music. I didn't know how to open myself to other music. So I decided to, let me put myself under pressure to actually have to listen to someone else's songs. I don't know if you have this, but not everyone likes to listen to someone else's playlist. It's I have my playlist.
Sure.
But so me starting this channel forced me to open myself to a whole new world, and I realized that was the best thing I could ever do for myself. Because my playlist is now full. I have about 2 different playlists, like my previous playlist and the Coffee Gang's playlist, which is a whole other world for me of music that I've discovered. And I play it loud. And it's like, wow, this is amazing. So that's what I do on a Saturday. I'm just playing my music out loud, driving around. And then I come back home, sleep, wake up, 6 hours with the Coffee Gang, and then
So your weeks are 6 days because the 7th day doesn't exist for you.
Yeah, 6 days. Because Sunday doesn't count.
Exactly. So what's a typical refreshment? I notice I always see you drinking out of that cup. What's a typical refreshment for the Coffee Gang?
Yeah, that's pretty much on. Hey, listen. Where's my mute? Where's my buttons?
Listening.
My buttons. I need my buttons. It's a shame, man. Anyway, sometimes I'm drinking wine, typically on a Saturday.
Red wine?
Yeah, red wine. Or sometimes it turns into white wine. Or I really go really dirty, maybe try some whiskey stuff, because that's when it turns into a very spicy chat in the Coffee Gang. Because we have
get spicy.
Exactly, because our live streams are the best, man. Like, we have the spiciest, steamiest, most controversial best live streams that we ever have. Like, we argue. Well, I argue with the Coffee Gang. They argue with me.
That's funny, man.
We talk about a whole lot of stuff. We talk about relationships. So sometimes we can spend 4 hours just for them requesting music reactions. and then we spend the next 1 hour just talking about stuff. 1 hour, just me and the Kofi gang, just time to talk.
I love that because it gives you the opportunity, and that's kind of something I've been trying to do a little bit more recently. Is like just taking the time to chat with people on the channel. Like you become friends with them. You know what I mean? Like it's more than just. I don't know how people, and this is not necessarily a bag on people. It's just I just don't know how people go have a YouTube channel and not interact with
they don't
the people. I don't know how. Like I just don't get it.
I see that all the time. I'm like, how do you know? Like they don't comment, they don't reply to their comments, they don't like their comments, and I'm like, how? Do you not care? They don't. Yeah. By the way.
Or they just don't get it. You know what I mean? Because I think it develops. Like you realize, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's just different personality types, you know, too.
I think so. But I think it depends on the type of content you're putting out there, I guess. I think that would also count to it, because if you're putting a content that's more community based, like ours, you know, a reaction channel or a music channel where people would like to know about your daily life, it's more community based. So you can't really create a channel like that and have that personality type. You're gonna have to. Your personality will have to fit that. If not, then your channel will fail. Basically, that's what's going to happen. But if you're producing content that's more, I don't know, statistical based, factual based, like, you know.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Educational content. I don't think you really have to have that that personality, really, because it's not really.
That's a great comparison. Yeah, I would actually completely agree with that. You're totally right.
Yeah,
totally right with that.
I think that's what. So yeah. That's what.
What kind of musical background do you have?
A cappella, full stop.
Really?
Right. Can we close? Can we go now? All right, bye.
So what does that mean? Can you elaborate on that?
So I started singing in church. I grew up as a Christian. I started singing in church from the age of 12.
Okay.
And I've been singing in a cappella groups since then.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
It's been amazing. Obviously, I integrated into more choral music. I also evolved into barbershop.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, and then I went back to a cappella on a massive scale. So my group is London Contemporary Voices. You can actually Google them.
London Contemporary Voices?
Yeah, you can actually watch them. The QoFy gang knows them, but yeah, we sing more contemporary a cappella based music. We sing a lot of different types of music, really, but in a cappella, and that's where I recite. You know, the chords, the layers, the progressions, the harmonies. It's just mind-boggling, you know. So that's the kind of stuff that I did pre-COVID. Obviously, after COVID.
You said it was London Contemporary Voices, right?
Yeah, you got to spell it right. Yeah, you got to spell it right. Yep.
Oh, do you have the live stream pulled up there?
Yeah, I've got it here.
Okay.
I've got it here because I'm having a look at how I look. You know, I don't want to have any bump on my head, anything going up here.
Sounds good. Yeah, you look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Oh, I know. Thank you. Shout out to you,
dude. I want to check out the London Contemporary Voices, man. I want to hear you sing for sure. I gotta check that out after.
It's pretty awesome, man. It's such. We're about 200 people.
Wow. Oh, okay.
It's crazy. When we come together and we're singing, it's incredible. And you know, I've been in it for 2 years.
Okay.
This is pre-COVID, right? I've been in it for 2 years, and we do concerts. We go to festivals. I'm not sure how, you know, it is in the US, but we have carnivals, festivals, and all of that. Pride. We've been invited to perform and all of those stages, corporate gigs and all of that. It's such an amazing experience that really raised up my a cappella experience. And I think it, you know, the statement, I can die now. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. Like, I can die now. Like I've achieved what I wanted, what I put my mind to in terms of a cappella. I've been able to get there in my head, and I was like, okay, you know what? I've done that. I can move on to other things now.
That's cool, man. That's actually really interesting. So, and you're happy with that? Like, I wonder if that like leads to your happy personality, because like you got what you want, and now everything else is just gravy on top, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Everything else is just a bonus. But I have a lot of people to thank with regards to my a cappella intuitions, I would say, because I wasn't part of the lucky guys that went to music school or studied
the
music
lucky
theory,
ones.
The lucky ones. The lucky ones. Hey! The lucky ones. You, yeah, bro. You know what it is, bro. I wish I had my buttons.
That's a pentatonics reference for anybody that didn't
exactly.
catch that. Yeah.
bro, they know that. The coffee gang knows. They know. So yeah, bro.
I love it, man. I
That,
love
that,
it.
that, that, that was a good reference. That was a good reference. But yeah, man. I didn't study music theory, so I
Okay,
was one of
I
the
love music theory.
yeah, bro.
I love it.
I tried in my later years when I came to the UK. I tried, but
Okay.
the more you grow, the more you have responsibilities, time,
Mm.
work, and it's like so I couldn't commit to that. But it's not too late. I could always pick it up. But yeah,
How long ago did you move to the UK?
I've been here for going 8 years now.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, going 8 years now. So yeah, I came here when I was like 18.
Okay.
So
Oh, so
I
you're
had a
26 now. Okay, cool.
yeah. So huge culture shocks. Yeah,
Oh
just name
man,
it.
yeah, I
You
bet.
name it. All the culture shocks, man.
Did you
In my
speak
face.
English when you came here?
Yeah, we speak English in Ghana.
I
We speak
just
English in Ghana. So
yeah. Okay.
it's yeah, man. It's well, English is one of them. We speak like 10 languages in Ghana, which is ridiculous. But but yeah, like the moment you cross one city to the other, you're lost in terms of language. You're lost. You just so English and I think the other one is Tree is the universal languages that we use to communicate. So yeah, we were all advised to speak English. So that's pretty much how I speak. Plus, I watch a lot of American cartoons, so
Oh,
that's
okay, cool.
that's how I was able to learn, pick up quickly the English. So people try to pick up my accent. Or people always come to my comment section and say, "What's your accent? Are you South African? Are you American?
Oh,
Are you
I could hear
UK?"
the South African accent actually for sure.
Exactly. So my accent is a mixture of cultures because
Mm-hmm.
I've been to a lot of places as well and copied a lot of accents. So people ask me, "What's your
Mm-hmm.
accent?" I'm like, pick a guess,
Yeah, for real.
whatever it sounds to you, go for it.
So going back really quickly to the London Contemporary Voices, what was your role in that? Were you a tenor?
Yeah. So you have different levels of tenors in it. So you have second,
Mm-hmm.
you have second and third, and then the first tenor
You
is
see,
usually
I never got into like that far into acapella. I just know the four voices, man.
bro, yeah, man. It's very understandable for pretty much everyone. But yeah, man, like when you go deeper into acapella, you're geeking about it, man. You
Yeah.
realize that there's about four tenors, and you're like, four? I thought there was only one. Yeah, there's four different tenors, and then there was the first tenor, and then the first tenor can be split into two, which is the soprano and then the first tenor. It's like what?
Wow, really?
How?
Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing. But
Hold on.
um,
Let me. Okay, so we have this. Yeah. I'll take my note.
making notes. But yeah, man.
I'll be on my channel. Okay, guys. So I just want to let you know that we got a first tenor and soprano first tenor, second tenor.
Yeah. That's what makes me breaking down a cappella
Well,
quite.
that makes a lot of sense, actually.
It
Yeah.
makes a
See,
lot of sense.
yeah.
Exactly. So I'm able to understand what I'm talking about. I'm able to understand what I hear. Plus, I grew up listening to a lot of complicated a cappella sounds.
Mm.
So the sounds that had 6 parts, right? So you had to figure out who was doing what. So I'm not sure if you know this group. I'm not sure if you are into a cappella that much, but Take Six. I'm not sure if you've heard of them or anything.
Mm.
Okay, so Take Six is one of the predominant. Anyone that's in a cappella knows Take Six, right?
Okay.
They're into them. So they are the guys that started it all in the 1980s. So they broke the grounds. They made it mainstream. I think they got like
Wow.
3 Grammys or 5 Grammys.
Wow.
So they made it mainstream, right? In the old times, and then obviously the groups like Voice Play Pentatonics, they rekindled the light again
Sure.
for guys like us in the youth, right? But I started listening to Singers Ultimate, Take Six, and all that. So a lot of complicated harmonies. I had to break them down when I was about 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really used to listening to that kind of stuff. So that's how I'm able to hear a lot of different parts. Plus, I've been in a lot of groups where I've been the lead, as in the music director.
Wow.
So,
Cool. So can you break down the melody, like the harmonies, like
yeah.
You can say, oh, that's a minor third kind of thing, or is that too theory?
See, exactly. See, that's theory for me. That's too much. that's too much for me. So I can only say, oh, I can only kind of voice it out.
Okay.
Like try to imitate what you're doing because I use my ear now. I'm cursed to use my ear. I can't. I don't have the theory. I don't have the brain.
I think that you could really learn. I think on YouTube you could take a little bit of time. I think I wouldn't be surprised if you picked it up really quickly. Just like I'm not talking like, oh, that's an Ionian minor double triple, augmented six. I'm talking like exactly. I'm talking like, oh, that's a minor third, that's a major third.
Okay.
I think that you could pick that up really quick. I think you'd be great at that.
See, that's all alien to me. That's all alien language to me. And yeah. So like, yeah,
I was lucky enough to have a class in high school that I took it in actually, so that's where I learned the majority of it.
That's one of my regrets. And you know, in the distant future, I don't know if I ever have a child on this planet. I have no idea. I'm going to try to enroll them in music because I realize now, because it's one of those gems that no matter who you are, where you end up in life, is one of those things that when you know, it's just so useful. It's one of those useful airbags that has nothing in them, but is somehow useful. It's just like, yeah.
Hey, I find it very useful, bro. It's paying my bills right now.
There you go.
Oh man,
there you go.
That's funny. You know, maybe what we'll do is maybe I'll start a new series where I start teaching music theory, and I'll have you on as a student, bro. I'll quiz you on live stream.
There you go, man. There you go. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't. I have a lot of experts. I have a lot of bass experts here that come to my live stream. They try to teach me bass, singing bass, a lot of tricks in basses as well. They come to my live stream. They try to teach me how to do stuff, and I'm like, bro, I'm never gonna get this. And then they stick with me for like an hour trying to get me to do something. I'm just like, I can't do
I love that, man.
But yeah, man.
Don't you kind of wish that on the live streams, like you could see people's faces? Like I like it's I wish.
It's amazing how much you realize that you think you know them. You really think. Trust me, I like, because there are a lot of people here. A lot of people come here and say that, oh, like you probably don't remember me. I'm like, I know
100%. I couldn't agree more. 100%.
I know you by your first name and your last name. The last time you commented was like 2 months ago.
100%.
Where have you been?
100%. And that's why I get a little. That's funny you say that, because that's why I get a little. We're taking a little left turn for you for a sec. But that's why I get a little like, when somebody's like, yeah, I've been here since like 200 subs. I'm like, then why is this the first comment that I'm seeing from you? Because I remember everybody, bro. Like, maybe you are, maybe this is the first comment, but like,
exactly.
I don't know, man.
Exactly.
I completely agree with that. 100%.
Yeah, man.
100%.
During my live streams, I have a lot of people replying, commenting in the live streams. I'm like, have you been here the whole time? And like, yeah, I've been here. I'm like, why don't you comment? I call them the ninja watchers, right? Because they hide, they hide, and they just watch.
That's true, man. That's true.
They just watch, and I appreciate all of them, man.
100%. I agree. I think about that. I think about that a lot, because I think about how many people, even just like a easy number, you get 1,000 views on a video, and you only get like 50 comments. That's like 950 people that watched the video that didn't comment. And it's very interesting, because but then again on that, I never ever comment on a YouTube video ever. Like I'm talking, if I watch 1,000 videos, I leave 3 comments probably. You know what I mean? So like,
see, that's funny.
I'm a bad community member. I'm a ninja watcher, bro. I'm a ninja watcher.
Yeah, same. Like to get me to comment on a YouTube video, because I watch a lot. Well, I listen to podcasts when I'm working.
Yeah, me too.
I listen to a lot of YouTube podcasts.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't comment because it's in my ear and I'm working.
Yes, that's exactly why.
Exactly. You see, so like I do understand why people would watch us and not necessarily comment. See, so yeah, man. But I always do appreciate them when they come to my live stream, like, hey, what's up, Kofi? I'm like, do I know you? I'm like, yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, and that's why I'm always so surprised when so many people are like, no, I actually sit down and watch your shows. Like, I just got a comment today, like, I watch your channel like it's Netflix, and I'm like, that's so foreign to me, because like, I listen to a lot of you, like that's all I listen to a lot of it, and I'm talking like 10 hours, 12 hours a week of YouTube, but it's all listening. It's when I'm on my run, it's when I'm walking my dog, it's when I'm in the car, it's when I'm taking a shower. It's all auditory. And I'm talking maybe if I watch it's probably even more than 12. It has to be more than 12 hours. Yeah. But if it say 12 hours, maybe 30 minutes is actually me watching it. Maybe. Yeah,
man. I mean, like the comment that you get, man, someone watching your channel like Netflix, like some comments that I get I'm like, it's unbelievable how.
Oh, it's such an honor, yeah.
It's like sometimes I have to force them to make me believe it that is true, because I'm like, how that is such an amazing comment. I'm like,
100%.
Well, sometimes I find it hard to process. Like, wow,
100%.
That is amazing. So yeah, man, like. Oh, it's shout out to the Kofi gang.
Oh, this is a sweet comment. You see that comment from Jagoda? Did you see? Do you see that you have it up? That's a sweet comment. Some people just don't comment because English isn't their first language, and we all know how people attack someone who makes English mistakes. No, that's not
man.
true.
Man.
Please comment. We would love to see your comments. And,
Come on, man.
Absolutely. Don't be shy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's a sweet comment, though.
Bro, because sometimes, yeah, some people...
Oh, they're no longer a Ninja Watcher, though.
But, yeah, bro, like, sometimes in my live stream, like, when people are commenting, you know, I'm struggling to read it, but I read it. And, I still give them a buzzer. I'll still give you a buzzer if I can't read it. But I will read it.
Bro, I love the buzzer thing. I might have to implement that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, man. You're gonna have to. So. You're gonna shout me out every time you do that. Because I have rights. I have royalties. I
had to pay you a licensing fee. Oh, that's funny.
I own that now.
I'm gonna sample my own songs then. Ha! I'm gonna sample my own songs.
That's true. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You could sample your own voice.
You're funny, man.
Catch phrases that you say.
Ooh.
You could sample them as well. You could sample them and then use that as well. Yeah, man. There are so many ways that you could use the.
Hold up a sec.
And your audience will love
we're
it.
talking.
Your audience will love it, man. Your audience will love it.
Because I definitely have phrases that I say often.
Exactly, man. You could use it so you don't have to say it again. So you can do it and put your cool face on. Just look at the camera.
Now we're talking, man. Now we're talking.
But yeah, bro.
That's so funny. So, what's the goal with the channel? When? Let me rephrase that. Let me actually a question first. When did you start the channel?
April.
2020.
April. Yeah, April 2020. Yeah. So
okay,
I'm
cool.
still.
So
I'm celebrating.
Yeah. Wow, that's great, man. 7. Bro, you crushed it, man. I mean, as a word of encouragement, I started my channel back in 2015, 2016, 2015-ish. And I at the start of 2020, I had 2,000 subscribers.
Man.
So like it took me years to get that many. So yeah. I mean,
at the start, so at the start of 2020, you had 2,000 subscribers, and in 2021, you have 50.
Hey, let that be a word of encouragement for you too, though, man.
This is where I stand up and leave the room. The QoFy gang knows is that I stand up and just leave it. When something is just unbelievable, I'm like, yep, I can't stay. All right, I have to leave. I have to think about it.
Pretty wild. But that doesn't mean it can't happen for you, man. Why not? But my point being, though, definitely. In 1 year, 7K subs for you is unbelievable, man. Like that's the hardest part. It's honestly, the more you grow, the easier it is because it's like YouTube just YouTube just favors the bigger channels because it's honestly a snowball effect. You know, it's just and that's how it works. And there's no reason the 8K that you have right now after it's I
said 8K. I'm on 7K. 7 point something K. But yeah, 8K. That's a good.
Round it up, bro. Round it up.
Round it up.
Speak it into existence.
Yeah, I have 8K. That's fine. 80K. By the way, I said 80. I didn't say 8, but
80K. Amen, bro.
Man.
No, man, why not? Absolutely. 7K the first year is unbelievable. So you should be really happy with that.
I think I'm not sure, but I'm not sure how it was for you, but I think that getting to 10,000 is then getting to your first 1,000 is a hurdle. Getting to your first 10,000 is another hurdle, and then after that it's just like, okay, all right, cool.
That's what the 10K is all about, bro. That's what the 10K is all about. Come on, come on.
I need to get myself, man. I need to get myself.
Hold on a second. I can't hear you. Hold on. I can't hear you. What were you saying?
I need to get myself a 10K. A 10K.
Bro, send me your address. I'm sending you 10K merch, 100%.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Oh yeah, I'm sending that to you.
Send me your message. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna do that because, bro, I need to get myself one. And you know, when I get it, I'm gonna come to your channel, or you're gonna come to my channel, and I'm gonna wear it.
I'm down, bro.
I'm gonna wear it and speak to you, bro.
100%, man.
I'm excited for that, man, because I have no idea. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I'm really excited about how it has started, because the community that is built, the love, the amount of, plus, you know, we are on Discord, we're on Patreon, and last week, you know, just as I said, I was gonna watch movies with them. Last week was the first time. I'm not sure if anyone has done this. Last week was the first time that I actually spoke to my subscribers, my patrons. I actually spoke to them. I heard their voices.
Oh, really?
That was
I'm scared to hear them.
yes,
I've spoken to these people for so long. It's like I have these expectations when I think they hear like, it's like I don't even know, man. I don't
bro,
know.
bro. I heard their voices the first time, and I was like, it was as though I speak to them every day. I'm like, oh
Uh
yeah,
huh.
hey,
Mm.
hello. I'm like, well, do you understand that you're speaking to someone you've never? And it
Hmm.
was as though they were family.
Yeah,
And
100%.
it's amazing, man. But yeah,
Hundred percent.
we've definitely started something on my Patreon now. We're gonna be watching movies, concerts, and all of that. We just I told you, we watch on Discord. We all watch it. We see our reactions on there. They see my reactions. If someone wants to talk and laugh and all that, we can do that,
Yeah,
all of it.
maybe
And
when we get off here, I want to hear about the Discord, how you get how you do that, because that I
yeah,
find
man.
really fascinating.
Yeah, man. Because obviously, it's really hard when you want to. Because for me, I want to give them the best, the best experience that they can have with a patron, right? Because I'm they pretty much, and hey, listen, I'm gonna put my hand up. Where's my buzzer? I wish I had a buzzer. I'm gonna put my hand up. They're so lovely. The coffee guy, they wanted to support me. They support me so much in the live stream, and they said they want something that they're gonna support me constantly, either Patreon
Wow.
or YouTube membership, right?
Mm.
And I said, okay, let me look into YouTube membership thing, and I realized, oh, actually, bang, where's my buzzer? You can't, because you need to have 30,000 subscribers. I'm like, oh, okay. I can't then. Let me go
Mm.
on Patreon. So then I went on
Well,
Patreon.
you know what, bro? Very soon for you. Very soon for you.
Oh, very soon, bro. Of course, man. I'm joining you. Very soon, you click my channel, it's gonna be join. Yeah, yeah, join, just like you have.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, man.
that's
Shout out
cool,
to
man.
you.
That's
What
amazing.
there's a question for you. What video? What artist blew up your channel? I would say. What blew up your channel?
Yeah, so it's funny, like all the fandoms try to take credit for it. It's so funny because
That
so,
is true.
but the truth is, it's a combination, and I like I call it like my tool belt.
Hmm.
It just happened that I started with One Direction,
Right,
and
right,
then
right, right,
I
right.
started with One Direction. One Direction started doing really really well on the channel. Then I started doing the guys from One Direction their own music.
Right, right, right,
Um,
right, right.
then I started getting to like 5 Seconds of Summer and 21 Pilots, then 1975. Then but like it's like they were viral videos for me for the moment, So like, so what that means is like at that time I had 3,000 subscribers, so
Right.
3,000 videos on views on a video was amazing for me, bro.
Ooh,
I was so
wow.
pumped. I was like, oh, I'm going viral. 10,000 views. I was
Ooh.
pooping my pants, man. I was like freaking out, Like I couldn't
10,000
believe
people
that.
watching me.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. But that was viral for me at the time because I had 2,000 subscribers,
Definitely,
and
definitely.
then then we keep growing, and then I'm like the 1975, then it's like the 21 Pilots, then it's like uh, um, then I started getting into like Why Don't We and
Right, 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 right. Cause,
Pentatonics. Oh my
hey,
gosh, Hamilton was huge. Hamilton was huge.
okay, okay.
That they were big. That was a huge one. And then with the Patreon, they exploded the Patreon for a while. Oh my
Mm,
gosh, that was wild.
that is
Um,
amazing, man.
then we started getting like now it's like BTS. Maybe before BTS was what was before BTS? Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo. So like, but I
Okay,
would have these viral videos for the moment. So like 10,000 subscribers, maybe a video that has 25,000 views was really crazy. Then
that's amazing.
25,000 subscribers, 30,000, then like 50,000, 60,000 views. So like it's like
Ooh.
they all take they all. It's funny because like all these like One Direction's like, oh, we're the ones that blew up your channel. It's like, yeah, you did for that time. Now it's like BTS, like they're blowing up the channel, but it's like relative to this time, and it's you know what I mean? Does it make sense?
It does make sense, man. It's amazing because when everyone when I'm doing my live streams and they ask me what blew my channel, they all Pentatonics take the credit, Voice Play takes the credit, Home Free takes the credit, and I always have to settle. All right, settle down, kids, settle down, kids. Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you a story, and then I give them. I think every week I tell them my backstory every week because someone asks me every week. But yeah, man, Home Free kicks out of my channel, man. Home Free. I was doing videos every. I think I posted about 10 videos.
Home free before Pentatonics, or did you not do Pentatonics first?
Home Free before Pentatonics, man. Home
Did
Free
you do
before
Pentatonics
Pentatonics.
before them?
No. Home Free. My first viral video. My first 100 views. This is where I knew it was gonna do something. My first 100 views was Home Free. That was my first. The moment I hit 100 views on a home free video, that's when I knew that, okay, let me just keep digging there. Let me just keep going there. And that was where I got my first recommendation. After a month of posting, after 10 videos, that's where I got my first recommendation. Someone saying, can you check this? That was when I reacted to my home free. That's after I reacted to my first home free video. And then now I can't get rid of the requests. I have about 1,000 requests, and I'm flooded at the moment. But yeah, man, it's amazing. Home free picked up, Pentatonics picked up, Voice Play picked it up, and there's so many. And then I started reacting to a lot of Korean actors as well, and Kazakh. There was this guy called Dimash. He has a strong fan base. Kudai Bergen, yeah. Dimash I reacted to, Soy Hank, Forestella, La Poème. So it's a whole lot of contributions that's happening to push my channel, man. And I hope
100%.
But yeah, man. But also, what drove me to do that was my curiosity to find what it is about. Why do people love this artist, and what am I going to love about this artist? Because that's the thing, is like, the thing I said about this from the beginning is when you're talking about a certain artist or about a certain art with your friends, and you're both into it, and it's so good that you don't even want to go home. You don't even want to stop talking about this artist. You don't even want to start talking about this music. And that's the kind of thing when viewers are watching the reactor. That's the kind of experience that they're having. It's like you're talking to them face to face about this song. Did you hear this song? Oh my God, bro! Did you hear this beat? Okay, can you play this beat again? So it's that kind of thing where that drives me to find out a lot of people's requests. Because I have a separate request for random requests, and then I have the popular requests. So the random requests are So you have the random requests where no one else has requested for. It's just that one random person that you've never seen in your channel. Can you react to Mozart's classical music? And you're like, okay, one day I'm gonna do it. So I put it there somewhere. One day I'm gonna do it. So I come back to it, and yeah, sure, it's gonna get, I don't know, 100 views, 50 views. I don't care, but I'm doing it because I want to know why that person loves that artist.
Wow, that's a great perspective, man. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Yeah. That's really interesting. When you go into it thinking like that, oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, oh, man. Wow, so, that's such an interesting... You blew my mind, man. That's interesting.
Because I still have videos that have like, I don't know, 300 views, 100 views. That's not what I'm looking for. But there are some videos, funny enough, there are some videos that I end up having like about 100 views for like the first week. I forget about that video. I come back to it, it has about 5,000 views, and you're like, how?
There are so many artists that I was like, okay, I'll just check it out, and then I end up going on this whole thing because of like home free. The only reason I did home free, I had, you know how many requests from the Pentatonics fans that I did, or the Pentaholics, excuse me, I had for home free, and I just never got around to it. And then one of my Patreon, my patrons requested, like, I have a section on my Patreon where you can like a guaranteed paid request, and she asked for home free, and I was like, okay, cool. I guess this is a great opportunity because I had a lot of requests. And they were great, and it was just one of those things where I had so many requests I couldn't get to it, and I was like, oh, this is fantastic. And then I had Tim Faust on the channel, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, so it's just like, it's just funny how things work out, man. It's so wild.
Listen, that was big, man. When I saw you interviewing Tim Faust, I'm like, how in the world? This is a guy I have been idolizing.
Tim?
Yeah. Bro, I honestly idolize the guy, man. It's because I'm so much into a cappella that when I hear basses and all those intricacies in a cappella, I'm like, oh, these guys need to be on the Grammy. These guys are the guys I like to see on Grammys, not these weird Hollywood alien people. I don't know, but buzzer. Where's my buzzer?
Oh, you mean the scammies? I thought you said
yeah, man. Like all these people that come in here, stand there, take their Grammys. I like to thank the Lord for your help. I'm like, bro, just get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Where? But yeah, man. Like there are so many people I'd rather see get elevated like that, like home free, And I know Pentatonics has had their fun, on the mainstream, but I like to see home free being pushed more. Voice play. Voice play. I'm not sure if you've checked voice play on your channel, but voice play.
Yeah, I had Jay Nunn on the channel.
What? Incredible, man. Jay Nunn is, man. Jay Nunn is such a good See, because I'm classically I'm a baritone, right?
Okay.
I love baritone. I started off in second tenor
Okay.
range, which is like a bit high, but I'm comfortable in the high ranges.
Okay.
Now, as I grew up, my voice became lower, obviously. So I became a baritone. So listening to Jane on in my voice play, you guys, the Coffee Gang knows, man. But listening to voice play, I pay particular attention to Jane on, man. Oh, he is such a skill. He's so skilled. But yeah, man, shout out to you for getting these guys, man. How do you do that, man?
I say it all the time in my videos. Like it's only by the help of the subscribers. Like the fact that the channel has grown gives this. It's called. I think it's called. It's a phrase called social proof. And it's like it's the same concept when you like look up a tutorial. And whenever I look up a tutorial, I look for the one with the biggest views. Like I don't even like, it doesn't matter what it is. It's like the relatively shortest video and the long.
I don't care. I don't care how
views.
well. I don't care how well the video is done. I don't care. I want to see 500,000 views. Okay, all right.
Exactly. And the guy with 3,000 views could be exponentially better. It's just that it's called social proof, and we assume that because there's more views, and that's the exact same thing. It's like if when I had 5,000 subscribers, while it might have been a great interview, it just doesn't hold the same clout as somebody with 56. You know what I mean? And like, and I'm not. It's like, but the only reason it's not even me. I'm the same guy. I'm the same guy that I was 5,055 and 500. It's the fact that like the subscribers have supported the channel and created this social proof that now I'm able to get people that they want on the channel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's amazing, man. What do you call your fans?
Team Tuto.
Team Tuto. Hey,
Team Tuto.
You see, this is where you hit a clap. This is where you hit a clap.
Oh, I X'd out of the. I should have got the instant thing up. Oh, you can't even hear it, bro. You can't even hear it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, don't worry, man. I'm gonna train you after this. I'm gonna train you on the buttons.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for my lesson. And you know what? I'll live stream my lesson because I live stream everything. Oh,
yeah, man. The buttons are gonna change a lot, man. The buttons are gonna change a lot.
Sure.
Well, it did change. It did change a lot for my live stream. So it's something that people are drawn to, but for some reason, is that kind of cartoonish effect you give to your channel, right? Is that animated? It makes it more animated. It makes people makes it more entertaining, basically. And that's why.
For sure. Dude, I found it hysterical when you started throwing those buttons around. I found it so funny.
Because man, I mean, people have had long weeks, man. People have had long weeks, and they want to lie down. They want to put up their feet, in a couch, sit back, relax, have a wine, or something, and just laugh or watch something that they've always wanted to watch with me and chill. And that's the kind of thing that I produce. That's why I stay on there for 6 hours, because someone comes in there and say, "Hey, sorry, I'm late," and then that person came in 4 hours later. That person is equally as important to me as a person.
Bro, I love the way you think, man. 100%.
So yeah, bro, like I have to treat them the same. They will get their clap, they will get their buzzers. If they say anything out of place, they're gonna get their buzzers. I'll give them the same entertainment that the first person that came there.
I love that, man. You don't get that, man. Like you don't get that in other channels, and I love that, man. It's so I love that, man. It's so good, man. I'm pumped.
I love it.
I'm pumped.
Love it, bro. Yeah, man. I hope to. Well, my aim is to get to 10,000 subscribers by June. I'm not sure if that's achievable, but who knows? I'm just doing the same thing. But
I think so. I was trying to do the math in my head. What? So you're at like what? 7.7, 7.4?
7.5. I think I'm getting to 7.5 tonight. Probably gonna get to 7.5 tonight.
Team Tuto, 100%. 7.7 Team Tuto. Come on, show them what's up. Show up.
Shout out to you guys, man. I also really shout out to your guys, Team Tuto, that came to my live stream as well. That came to.
That was awesome, man.
That was
when
awesome.
I saw that, it was such a heartwarming thing for me to see that. I'm like, you guys are the stinking best.
It was
100%.
Amazing. I was like, wow.
It was so. I was so proud of them. Man. It's like I was honored that. I mean, I think I said it in the thing. Like, it's so cool how nice, how loving and kind the community is, man. 100%. I was so happy to see that, man.
Yeah, man. And shout out to you. I would say shout out to you, man, for getting me on here. I really appreciate you, man. Because
it's my pleasure. It was a lot of fun.
there's a thing about bigger channels when they see smaller channels coming up. A lot of people, well, it depends on the character, the type of personality they have. A lot of people are threatened by those kind of channels when they see a small channel picking up really quickly. they try to, you know, overshadow them or, you know, put them down or something
Sure.
like that. But yeah, man, like shout out to you for getting me on here, man. For because not, you know, not everyone, not a lot of big channels would do that or does that. So yeah, man, shout out to you for doing all that you do,
It's
man.
my
I mean,
pleasure, man.
listen, you deserve, you know, you're getting all that you deserve. So yeah, man, shout out to you.
Thank you.
Shout out
I
to you, man.
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
And like, yeah, man, I've been loving doing these interviews with all you guys because like it just creates a great community, man. Like, and it's a lot of fun. Like it's a lot of fun, like with getting to know you guys, and it's so. I was saying this, I think in the either after or during the interview with Honest Vocal Coach.
Okay.
She if you're familiar with her, she's also from the UK. She has a channel
Alright.
too, which is her channel is even bigger. See, the funny thing is, like, I'm getting these channels that are bigger than mine on, so I'm the one like, oh, thank you so much for taking the time to be on my channel.
So this is pretty much the first time you are having me, and I'm just there like, oh, thank you, and you don't know how to react to that. You're like, wait, what?
No.
Nah,
that's
definitely,
funny.
I
No.
definitely get that. I definitely
No, but
do.
the point is, like, what I was saying though is like, it's lonely, man. It's like it's here I am trying to figure this whole thing out by myself, and like, and I want to. It's so refreshing. Okay, so like for example, like I started this group chat, and in this group chat, you know, there's a couple different reactors in it, and like for example, like Danielle Marie sings, Brad Steele, Honest Vocal Coach, the
Wow.
King Family Reacts.
Where is that?
It's
What is
an
that?
Instagram chat that we have, and then Danielle Marie, and then
What?
there's another guy that just joined, and Teacher Paul Reacts. Yeah, it's all of us in that group chat, and I'm about to say I want to invite you in 100%. But the beautiful part is it like Brad will text me be like, hey bro, how did you get, you know, your Olivia Rodrigo song? How'd you get that live? It was blocked for me, and then I'll give him my things. I'll be like, hey bro, how does your Patreon work? Like with it, it's like it's just a community, and it's like. For years, it was so lonely, man, and now it's like it's so
amazing.
refreshing to be
That
like,
is
hey,
amazing, and that's what that's what I wanted to see happen. You see that I wanted to,
100%.
and to hear that happening is amazing, man. Because you know, see, reaction channels are like going to a concert, yeah, and there are speakers, there are separate speakers, and for the people that were not able to get to the concert, they had to stay outside by the speakers, right, to listen to. You know, to listen to the concert, to actually enjoy it, to have their fair share, right, and to have the projector screen so that they can see the projector screen by the speakers and enjoy the. We are the projectors. We are the speakers, right?
Wow,
We are the speakers that they have to stay around and have their fun with us, right? So when we all come together and we form this big, fat, incredible community, it's amazing because that is better.
I completely agree.
Exactly. We kind of form our own concept. We create our own form of concept.
So I watch a lot of the podcasts that I listen to are finance related podcasts and like finance related YouTube channels, and they just like, so there's a couple channels that I specifically watch, and they're all friends, and they just started their own. Well, but I don't know if they were friends beforehand or even after the fact, but now they're friends. And they started their own podcast with the four of them, and now it's all four of them on a stream, and it's like, this is so cool. Now I get to watch all. So I would love for like, you know, us to have these big Zoom call, like the 6, 7, 8 of us, you know, like just chatting music, you know, an hour a week or something like that, man.
So imagine if you have about, let's say yourself, Brad Steele, King Family Reacts, and all of these great guys, yeah, in one live stream, reacting to a series of songs, right? We are all on the channel. We decide whose channel we're gonna go to. I don't know, maybe the smallest channel out there.
It's so funny, man. I love it. I love it. Oh.
And then you host, I don't know, maybe once a month you host, like we host
You're funny, bro.
on different channels.
That's actually a great idea to host it on different channels. See, they have a designated channel, but it's, I think, a great idea actually. This month we're on this channel. This month we're on this. I like that idea actually.
Exactly, man. Because we are all building that same community, man. And
100%.
It's that kind of that kind of thing.
Community.
And yeah, man. And I think it's that dream where we all kind of want to do this thing full time, because this thing is so time demanding, man. And like you're doing it full time now. Congratulations, bro. Like,
thank you.
Like, it's so time demanding, trying to juggle spin plates whilst at the same time, you know, brushing your teeth, whilst at the same time driving. And it's that kind of thing where you have to kind of master everything. You're taking requests, you're reacting to videos, you're posting.
You know how many times I'm brushing my teeth while responding to a comment over here. Like, actually.
See, people don't see that. People don't see, and hey, you don't want to see that.
Yeah, you don't want to see it. They don't see it, but they don't want to see it, bro.
They don't want to see that, bro. But yeah, man, it's amazing how we try to juggle all of these things and still.
But it pays off. It pays off. The people that stick. The biggest thing is the people that stick around are the people that it pays off. It's like I talk about this all the time, and it's not even like I'm not trying to brag it. It's just like I'm trying to get it into people's heads. It's like I kept posting videos when my videos got 16 views, 17 views, 3 views, 30 views. You know what I mean? Like, and like if
I'm
you
there
can,
with you.
and yeah, 100%. And like I don't say that like, oh, like, you know, it's like I'm trying to get it to people's heads. Like, if you can get past that, if you can humble yourself to get past the 30 views, the 4 views, the 9 views, then it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. And
that's the thing. If you're doing a reaction channel just to blow up on YouTube,
100%,
you're gonna give up. You're gonna keep giving up because it's not the kind of thing that easily blows up your channel. You see, because a lot of reaction channels, to be honest, a lot of reaction channels that blows up, that have, you know, a million, you know, subscribers or whatever, you know, like Flight Reacts and all these amazing channels. They're not just doing reactions. They are doing something else. They might have started off with reaction, but they are doing something else to complement their channel. That's what blows them up. But if you're doing it for the sole purpose of blowing up, then, well, what is it about you that people should, you know, what is it about you? You see, so that, like you say, you need to, you know, have that humility at the start, and that's why I take the route of understanding why that person loves this artist. So I take that route, so to understand, okay, why is this person requesting for me? Because you don't get anyone to say, hey, dude, can you check out this song? I think it's really cool. Can you check it out? I would like to see you check it out. That's what started my channel, because my friend literally sent me a video on WhatsApp saying, can you check out this video? Because I'm always talking to him about, you know, Bollywood films and music and all of that. So he texted me on WhatsApp to, you know, for me to check it out. And then I decided to put on video. And that's the kind of effect, that's the thinking that I have, is like, I want to understand why people love the artists that they do. And that's the mindset. And that's what blew up my channel, because I actually focus on the music, not just watch it just so I can get a click. Like, well, I mean.
Yeah, and I think that's a really important thing to do, is like also stay true to what you believe in, and not just like, there are so many things that we could do that would obviously get way bigger views, but it's like, that's not what I want to do. You know what I mean? It's like,
exactly. I want to do this. Yeah. This is what I want to do today.
Yeah, exactly, man.
But yeah, man, like it's crazy, because do you ever get
Hold on, before we go on to this question, I want to say I've never done this. We're doing this on Zoom. I've never done a Zoom that's longer than an hour, so I don't know at what point Zoom shuts us off.
Oh,
so I want to give that. I think we're fine. I think it'll let me know. I think it'll say, hey, you're running out of time or something like that. So I'm totally fine to chat. I just wanted to get, if we just shut off everybody, that's why. Zoom's like, hey, bro, peace out. You know what I mean? So I'm totally fine. I just wanted to get that out. So what was your question though?
Yeah, man. Do you ever get like people that come to your channel and say like, you know, weird stuff like, I don't like how you said this, or that's fake, or you're fake, and all of that? Do you ever get weird?
My favorite, bro, are the ones that are like, you talk too much. I'm like, I don't get that question. Look, like, I try to be kind. But that's one of the ones I'm like, hold on, like. Dude, it takes everything within me not to go to youtube.com, copy the link to the song, and just post the link to the song. And it takes everything, because I don't want to be like, I don't want to be snarky to the snarky replies. It's just not who I want to be. But everything within me not to just copy the link to the song, be like, hey, if you don't want any interruptions, here's the, you know, bro, that's like so hard, man, sometimes. Bro. And sometimes when I'm in the mood, I just gotta get off YouTube, because I'm like, I'm gonna snap on somebody.
I snapped. I think 2 weeks ago, I snapped on the people.
I want to hear the story. I want to hear the story. Wait, where's my glass of wine, bro? I need a glass of wine.
Yeah, bro. I snap on a few ninja watches out there, and this is not
Ninja watch.
this is not a positive ninja watch, because there are some positive ninja watches out there. I'm talking about the negative ones that will never comment on your channel, but then the first time they comment on your channel is how you should run things. And I'm just there like, I'm sorry. So sometimes I put my humility hat in the bin for a second. Yeah. Hold on, taking it off. Yeah, I just put in the bin. I'm like, excuse me, who are you again?
Yeah.
Bye. You know. Yeah. So yeah, man. Like it's crazy. But yeah, sometimes I get my coffee gang people to, you know, well, I don't get them. They do them themselves. They jump on that person. I'm like, whoa, hold on, don't hurt him.
Bro, it's funny. Like I've never been like a big super. I've been big fans of artists and stuff, but like I've never been a huge fan of a YouTuber, and I just had this exact thing happen. Where like I was I don't know if it's actually the same. No, it was a day that you did on my channel, so it wouldn't be the same vlog.
Right.
Actually, it would have been. It would have been the same vlog. So if you saw the vlog, actually, you commented on it where like I talked about you and that thing. But like at the end of that video, I don't know if you saw it, where like my favorite YouTuber is a guy named Meet Kevin.
Right.
I watch this guy every day, several times a day, and like I lost my mind when he commented on my channel once, and I lost my mind. So I was looking for one of his videos, and I saw that he didn't post that day, and it was like somebody was referencing him in the video under his video. So it was like interesting. So I clicked the video, and the guy was bashing him, and I was pissed, bro.
Wait. How many subscribers did that person have?
Oh! It was like 3,000 compared to Meet Kevin. Yeah, okay.
Bruh.
It was 3,000 compared to Meet Kevin's 1.6 million. So, but it was just like I was about to like tough it with the guy. I'm like, come on, bro, show me what you got. I was pissed. I'm like, you don't talk about Meet Kevin like that. And meanwhile, I've never even met Meet Kevin. I don't even know him from like But it's funny how I've never had that, and then I was like, oh shoot, I see why people can be like this, you know.
Bro, sometimes you just need to put on that calm, and sometimes you need to be a lion yourself. You know, sometimes you need to be a lion yourself and just go, because it's your territory. You need to mark your territory and make people understand that, hey, you're in my world now. You're on my channel. You know, because the thing is, I don't block people. I don't block comments like that. I let it roll because.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because like they think it's funny because people hide behind you know, usernames and no pictures, so they have a picture on, or, you know, they have a green picture that says T. You know, so they think they can say whatever they want because it says T on here, so you can't really see his face. It just says T, so you can say whatever he wants to say. And I'm like, dude, I am weirder than you. You have no idea. I am actually bothered to show my face. Do you know how weird that is? I can out weird you.
Yeah.
And they always go away. They always go away after that. It's like,
it's that they only leave one rude comment and then never come back. You know, so it's like it's not even worth it. You know what I mean,
bro? But
you know, bro, I have right on my to do list right here. I have on the to do list a video titled "How I Deal with Negative Comments." So that's on my list of things that's going to come out in the next couple of days.
That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Because now, I like the way you do your videos, because you don't just do reaction videos. You do vlogs.
Yeah.
And
that's a big part of my channel, in the sense of like I don't want to. Really cool, I don't want to be a I'm a musician that reacts, not not the other way around.
You're not a reaction channel. And
like people call me all the time. It's like whatever. It's like it's all good, but like I want to be a musician to that reacts. You know.
Right. Of course, man. It's amazing, because it's like,
thank you.
That's I'm trying to get to that point where I do vlogs as well, because in the future, when the world opens again, which is going to be, I don't know, 5 years, I have no idea. But when the world opens back again and we are doing concerts, I would like to take a camera with me, vlogs, because I would like to actually, you know, the Coffee Gang is going to sponsor me, of course. They're going to sponsor me to go to concerts, and I'm going to go vlog with them. Probably going to meet up with a few of them. I have no idea. It's the scariest thing. But
I would love to do that with everybody else. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man. But it's a shame, because most of my subscribers are in the US, which is
funny, because barely any of mine are in the US.
That's incredible. That is funny, man. That is
Less.
funny.
I think it's less than 30% of my subscribers are in the U.S.
What's your bigger base then?
Oh, I mean, it is the U.S. with 30%, but like,
Right. So
but
you have so many.
it's 70% is outside of the U.S., which is it's unbelievable.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
But one thing I want to say about the vlogs, bro, I think you should start them ASAP. And it's the same concept that we were talking about earlier. Like you're gonna get like 16 views, but like it's not like it wasn't that long, bro. I'm telling you, it's blow. I just said on my live stream today, it's blowing my mind that my vlogs are getting 1,000 views on a lot of them. It's like because dude, I'm not kidding. 7 months ago, 8 months ago, I'd be like pumped if I got like 200 because like that would be a super outlier. It was like super normal for the vlog to get like somewhere between 30 and 80 views, and you just got to be like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. Same thing with my guitar videos, man. When we playing the guitar, it was just okay. Here it's 16. I'm just keep going, and it was the hardest part and the most frustrating part is when you would do a reaction and it would get 10,000 views and a vlog would get 30, and it's just like it's crushing to some degree. You know what I mean? It's like you know what I mean?
We don't care about you.
Exactly, that's how it feels. But if you keep, but that's why I don't like the idea of this is 100% my opinion. You do 100% what you want. It's your channel, 100%. But I hear a lot of people say, oh, when I hit this number or when I do this, when I get bigger, I'm gonna start this. I'm like, no, start it now because it's gonna be that much harder. I think when you're starting to get 50,000 views on a video and your vlog gets 100, you're gonna be like, what is going on? You know what I mean? And it's gonna be that much harder to do it. You know what I mean? So I would highly recommend.
Yeah, man. What? Okay, so I'm not sure if you were gonna ask me this, but what I'll ask you first. What is your favorite? What was the favorite song that you've reacted to that really blew your mind? That you didn't know of the artist, but it just
Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay. Really?
I never even heard of her before, and I loved Driver's License. I was a huge fan of it.
Okay.
As another one that I had heard of but never listened to the music would be Hamilton.
Okay, I've never heard of neither.
I was
so.
yeah, 100.
I've heard of neither.
Dude, you should do both of those on the channel. They're great content ones, 100%. Olivia Rodrigo with her song Driver's License, and then Hamilton blew my mind because I thought I didn't like musicals, and I was proven wrong.
That's the thing. Like it's like me listening to Broadway.
Yeah, never, bro.
Country music. I'm like, what? Country music? That's not in my playlist. And then I listen to Humphrey. I'm like, yo, country music is the coolest thing. Where has it been?
Exactly. But no, 100%. I couldn't agree more, man. 100%.
Yeah,
I couldn't agree more.
Oh,
it's so fascinating. Like, I've learned. My musical base of what I think is cool now is so much bigger than before. Like, there are so many artists that I would have never ever listened to. I would have never listened to, like, and no harm to these artists because I like them now, but like I would have never listened to Home Free because I would just like they just weren't in the realm of stuff I was listening to. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just and being open to. I love what you said, bro, about saying what I want to listen to this because I want to know why this is that the art. You're like why you that's
why they like it.
A fascinating way to think about it, man.
Because
it's so interesting.
It takes a certain type of thinking, a certain type of situation for you to realize, okay, let me be introspective and realize, okay, I like my stuff, and I'm doing something that people. I'm building a community of people that also like their stuff. You know, so it will be really cool if I knew that someone liked my stuff. You know, that's the whole thing about you know, like, for example, on a dating app, you see someone, I like this, you have to be this, you have to be this. It's like when you go, oh, I am that, let's go out. But something like is that kind of mutual thing where it's like, oh, you like the thing that I like, okay, I want to watch you, I'm gonna watch you tomorrow. And then I'm gonna come back again. Because you watch the stuff that I like as well. And it's that kind of mutual relationship that you build. And now I'm talking to my subscribers. Figure that out. I have no idea how that happened. It's happened.
How do you deal with copyright claims?
My first copyright claim almost broke me. It almost broke me. My first copyright claim was a Humphrey's Do You Hear What I Hear? And it's really strange because I was never getting attention from YouTube when I was in my 900 subscribers, 800. I was never getting attention from YouTube. I was never getting my videos looked at. They were not monetized. So the moment I But the moment I sign up for the monetization and all my videos go copyrighted. Blocked, partly blocked, blocked, partly blocked, blocked, partly blocked. So I either partly blocked or blocked. Blocked in some countries, blocked here. Blocked. I was like, so I had to spend.
But blocked in some countries is always Korea, North Korea,
Yeah,
Iran,
man.
and it's like these 4 random countries.
Exactly. It's like, why?
China. It's like just like these.
Exactly, man.
very-
It's yeah, man. But and it's a shame because there are some videos that are specifically towards that kind of culture,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
I do some Korean videos, and then they block it, and then it's like, oh, everyone else can view it except for these people. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I'm doing it for those people.
Yeah.
Those are the people I'm doing it for.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a
But
shame. But
do you dispute them?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Good.
Oh,
Yeah, good.
I fight like sometimes I fight like 3 times. They say no. I say, well, can you check it again?
Oh, you dispute. Oh, whoa. Hold on. I want to hear about that. I've never touched that. You
Yeah,
dispute that?
bro.
You dispute the?
I dispute.
You've never
dispute.
gotten a strike from that?
No, I have 1 strike now. I have 1
Bro,
strike.
you're playing with fry. I would never touch that. Tell me about that. I want to hear that.
Yeah, man, I've disputed 90% of the videos that gets blocked, man.
No, I dispute 100% of the videos, but I've
Yeah,
never
man.
disputed a decline, a rejection.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing that got me the copyright strike.
Yeah,
So-
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I've never touched them. So tell me about that. I want to know about that.
So it was a video, and you know, as a reactor, you know that you can tell when a video is likely to get blocked. You can tell because you look at the record label and you're like, SME, that's probably gonna get blocked. You just know it.
UMG is the worst, bro.
Bro.
I wanna, like UMG is the worst. So you do that? You look up the label.
Yeah, you look at the moment someone recommends a video, I just put it in a tab, scroll down to the label, be like, okay, that's gonna get blocked. Okay,
Interesting.
I have to do so. Sometimes I make it blurry or invisible or something like that. But that video, that particular video did not have anything. So it just had a description. It just had a description. No record label, no license by anything. There was nothing. So I was like, oh, okay, so that's a free video. I guess I can just post it, and I posted it, and it got blocked. It's claimed by Grammys, AMC, blah blah blah. There's so many. I was like, where were you guys? Where were you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me just dispute it. So I disputed it. They said no, and because I was so mad, I disputed it again.
Yeah.
And then that's when I got my copyright strike. So now
Really?
I'm super vigilant. So the moment I see SME, UMG, and all of that, I make it translucent so you can see it, but you can see my background as well. So that's how I make my videos.
So when I say, I want to do a little back, like it's super rare. I'm talking 0.001% that a video stays blocked on my channel. Like I'm talking like maybe 1 out of every 800 videos gets blocked forever.
Right.
When I give a problem, it's like UMG just won't let you monetize any video. So
for example, yeah.
That's because like a lot of artists will like start like let you monetize on their channel, which is great because like, and that's why I released all my songs. People can react, like post my songs on YouTube, and there's no copyright claim even shows up. I turned it off because I want to like I'm trying to make a living off of other people's songs at the moment, and I hope that one day somebody's trying to do it off my songs. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
yeah, man.
So,
I mean, for me, I prefer copyright. I prefer copyrighted videos. Just copyrighted. I don't care because I'm not looking to make money off it. I don't care. I'm not looking to get ads from it. I just want to post a video today. That's all I want to do. I just want to post a video and go about my business. I don't want to care. I don't care if it's monetized. Maybe I'm gonna think about it when I decide to do this more, right? When I decide to do this more. But for now, I just want to see. Okay, it's copyright claimed. Okay, copyright claimed is fine, but don't block it. Don't block it. Just let me post about.
If you dispute it after 48 hours, it becomes unblocked, right?
Yeah, so most of my live streams, most of my live streams,
yes,
when I'm doing them, I tell the gang that this is gonna get blocked. You're gonna see it about 3 to 5 days later. So good luck.
Yes.
So yeah, but I go home and I dispute all of them. I dispute all of them. There's about 20 videos. I dispute all of them, each of them.
Oh, so much fun, bro.
Bro,
when I first monetized my channel, I'm not joking. I had hundreds that I had to go back and dispute. because I didn't know that I just didn't know, you know what I mean? And then I had already done like 1,000 reaction videos.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I was like, I would just sit and put TV on and just dispute claims and dispute claims and dispute claims.
Bro,
Oh my
you
gosh.
copy and paste. You copy the same letter that you
100%.
wrote and paste it.
100%.
Sometimes you put your real name there. You know, no, that's not my real name. That's my channel name.
Oh yes. You know how many times I misspelled my name on those things? Oh my gosh, yeah. Jacob Restituto, yeah, Restituto.
That's crazy, man.
It's funny, man.
But yeah,
so
man.
Oh, go for it.
Now, so is Jacob Restituto, that is your legal
name? That's my legal name.
Okay, so QoFyReacts is my stage name, so no one knows my real name. Okay, my name is long. I've got about.
So who's Evans right here at the bottom of the left hand side?
What's that?
On your screen it says Evans.
Yeah, that is my real name.
That's not long. Oh, they can't see that though. It doesn't show up on here. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't. Oh, I blew up your spot, bro. I'm sorry.
No worries, man. I knew it was gonna happen. One way or another. Yeah, it was just a matter of time.
Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, bye. My time to walk out.
Yeah, bro. Nah, man.
I'm embarrassed, bro. I ruined your spot.
Nah, bro. It was meant to happen. It was meant to happen. One way or another, it was gonna come out. And it's not like people are gonna all of a sudden start calling me by my real name. They still prefer Kofi.
Kofi's great, man. I love it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro. I'm really excited about my channel. And having me here is a really good sign, positive sign for me.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Keep going with it. 100%. So, okay. Now I wanted the last question for you because I know it's late for you in the UK. Yeah, my question for you is, you're just starting out. You have 0 subscribers. What recommendation would you give to that person?
Or to boost his channel?
Just to start. Not just anything. Just anything. To boost the channel, to just anything. Mentality, anything.
Oh, mentality.
Anything you want.
Whew. Hey, all right. Hey, people are gonna come for me, but I'm just
getting juicy.
I'm just gonna say, can you start with pentatonics? Can you just start with pentatonics? Because pentatonics has a niche, at the same time it's mainstream. Because I don't react to a lot of mainstream groups. You know, I don't, because you started with One Direction. All these mainstream artists.
I only started because of requests, actually, which is a funny thing. I would have that's another group. I always thought that they were just like this boy band kind of thing. I had no idea. I had no idea. But sorry.
Yeah, man. So, like if you want to start, pentatonics is very niche and mainstream, so that's a very good way to start. Home free, go to home free next, because the Pentaholics will direct you to home free, and then they will direct you to voice play, and then they will direct you to all the same path that I went, and then eventually you go mainstream. But pentatonics is a guaranteed. Pentatonics home free is a guaranteed way to blow, to get yourself in a good place if you want to start. The fans are very, very loyal. They're very faithful. They're very lovely people as well. So
sure,
yeah, man, yeah.
So what about the mentality one? If you had to give some sort of mentality.
When you say mentality, what do you mean?
I don't know, like just like if you don't have it, like let me phrase my question.
Yeah.
If you okay, let me rephrase this. What's one thing you would tell yourself, knowing now with your 7.49 subscribers? Actually, after this, you better be. Team Tuto, get them at 7.7. That's what we're thinking. 7.7.
I'm excited to see what happens after this.
Okay, where you are now, what would you tell yourself with 0 subscribers?
Ooh, start with home free.
That's that simple. Okay. I love it.
I have no shame. I have no shame.
I love it, bro.
I have no shame in admitting it. Start with home free. And they'll direct you. They'll direct your path. You'll find pentatonics, you'll find voice play, and then you'll find all these great artists, man. You happen to find. But I see you blowing up with BTS. I went on BTS for a while. I think I did about is that BTS the Korean group, yeah? K-pop group. Yeah. So I think I have about two videos for BTS, right? I didn't do well. And that's really interesting. I didn't do well with BTS video. I think I got about 1.2k views on one video, and I got about 500 views on the other. But that's the thing that I find interesting is like different channels perform differently with different artists.
That's so fascinating, and
So
I don't know why. You know, it's so
yeah, man,
fascinating.
bro. Because it is what my highest views video at the moment is Dimash, and then um
I'm
and then
curious,
Penta.
how many views does it have?
And my highest views is not as much. My highest views, I think I'm going 20. It's 20 something, 20
That's
something thousand.
amazing, bro. That's still amazing
That's
for
my
seven.
highest.
You should be proud of that, bro.
I
100%.
am. I
Yeah,
am.
good. Okay, good. Yeah.
I am, man. It's something that this channel is one thing that I created that I've been most proud of. It's made me so happy. The community has made me happier than ever. And I was at my happiest moments when you happened to discover me at that point. So that was a very good coincidence that happened. So you happened to find me on a good day, a very good day. But yeah, man, this channel has made me really proud of myself, happy that
Great.
it's made me believe in myself in so many ways. But yeah, man.
Right. That's amazing. Um, what was my comment though? Where were we going with that? Oh,
So
oh, BTS.
BTS, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no,
So
I agree, man. It's so
different
interesting. Like,
artists, yeah,
yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like for example, like, in that group chat that I'm gonna add you into after, um, I think that Brad had been like, oh, like he was telling me how that Morissette. Are you familiar with Morissette? You should
no,
check out her music. It's pretty wild. She's a great vocalist.
mm.
Morissette was blowing up on his channel, like 150,000 views, kind of thing, like super
Ooh,
viral in 2 days, like, you know. And I think he has like 60 something, 67 K subs or something like that. But like it was like exploding for him, you know. And then
that's
like I see
mad.
like Danielle Marie Sings does it, and she's like got like 27K views, and then I did it, and it's like I think it's in the couple like 4, 5, 6K. You know, it's just funny. It's just like
It's so,
it's
bro.
and you can, and it's so I think it's so important, bro, not to get caught up in that though,
And
because
that's the
it's
thing.
so easy.
That's the
But the
thing, bro.
best part, this is I want to drive this home super big. The best part about this is that if you get now 100K views on the same video that I did, I'm so pumped for you. Had we not had this conversation, it would be so much easier for me to be like jealous. But now we're
Bro,
friends, and now I'm
exactly,
happy for you. I see Brad
exactly.
Steele get 150K views. I'm like,
You're
bro,
like,
you're
yo.
crushing it. Go for it, man. Like, now we're on the same team. Now it's like I'm
Yes.
happy for you. I don't care. I don't care. You could get 1 million views. I'm happy for you, man. It's like Danielle, I'm happy
and
for you. Tara, I'm happy for you.
and that's the thing because we all have our own, like we all have our own blocks, our own studios, where our
Yeah,
basement, where we do our own thing. So we are all closed up from each other. And the moment we open up,
a
you know,
hundred percent,
the windows to each other and be like, oh, actually, you're doing the same thing I'm doing. And
100%.
can you help me figure this out? Okay, now I can help you figure this thing out as well to make your channel boom. And when you're booming, I'm gonna be excited for you. But
100%. Because you know what? Because you're gonna be booming next, and then I'm gonna be booming, and then they're gonna be, and it's like
that's the
if we
thing.
get caught up in this one thing, like oh, like I gotta be the best, and I have to be the best views, and it's like
Yeah.
you're gonna be
Uh,
lonely, man.
it's a
It's
people
not.
it's a people thing, man. It's a people's business. So
Yeah.
you it's not one thing that is like I want to be the best. It's not based on statistics and facts. This is based on community. It's not something
Yeah.
that you can be the best at. You can be the best at it today. Tomorrow someone else will be the best, and you're
Yeah.
gonna have to understand that.
And if you're the best always, but you're lonely, what is it even worth? You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Exactly. That's why I created a community. You see, every time I do my live stream, at the end of the day, I get about, sometimes I get about 80 people viewing. It peaks like that. And
Which is
at the end of
amazing, bro. Like that like, you know, for that's amazing.
it's crazy, man. It's something that I always appreciate. But at the end of the day, after 4 hours, 5 hours, I start to see the real coffee gang out there, like 40 people, 45 people, 30 people. And I talk to them and it's a blast. And I realized that, this is the kind of stuff that I wanted to do
Yeah.
because of these 30 people, 35 people. It's like,
Yeah.
these are the people
Yeah.
this is why I wanted to do this.
Yeah. And
Yeah, man.
yeah, it's so cool, man. It's that, like, I call those the OGs, you know, because a lot of them, it's you see on the channel like these, and what's funny, like the OGs aren't even OG anymore. Like it's like there could be a new OG. Like
Right.
for example, like there are certain people that have been on the channel for a long time. Like there's this one guy that's been on the channel. Like I'm not joking. Like we talk about the fact that we know these people.
Yeah.
Like I've seen this guy on this channel since I
I'm
had
just,
like.
I'm just
Yo,
gonna
what's
take
up?
like a small snapshot. Don't worry.
Yeah, yo, what's
Just
up?
okay.
What's up, Kofi gang? It's Jacob
Hey.
Restituto. We're having mad fun over
Wait, Jake.
here.
Yeah, it's all gone now.
uh,
It's all gone now.
oh,
Yeah.
it's all good. Oh, okay, okay. I can.
All right, relax, relax, relax.
Okay, good. Phew.
All right, no,
It's-
no. Go on,
Oh,
go
bro,
on,
so
man.
much pressure, bro. So much pressure. Yeah.
All right, calm down, calm down.
Yeah. Okay. um. So.
Yeah, your friend, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I saw this guy. This guy legit commented. I'm not joking. I had 200 subs, and like I distinctly, he had such a unique name, and I just distinctly remembered it. And like this guy's still around. He's still commenting on the videos, and like he's still joining the live streams. Like that. That to me is wild. And then there are other people that like 5K subs, 6K subs, but then they're the people that joined 50K subs, but they're the OG gang now because they're joining every single and like it's not so much a time thing. It's more of like the commitment thing. Like
the commitment.
And it's like I've seen a lot of like freshies come in, and like this is not a diss or anything like that. I'm not bagging on anybody. I'm incredible. If you spend 1 hour with me, if you spend 1 minute with me, I'm grateful. Like I'm not bagging on it. I'm just commenting on this fact of like the people. It blows my mind that there are people that actually stick around. And it's not when you join.
It's crazy,
it's how you interact once you've joined. You know what I
Man.
mean? Because I've seen a lot of people that are here for a month and they kind of fade right out.
Mm-hmm,
But the people that even if they
That
joined.
stayed.
Yes,
That
and
stayed.
even if they joined last week and they're staying and they're interacting and
Yep.
you could tell that they're gonna be here for a while. Like those people mean the world. It's unbelievable. Like I was telling my wife that once COVID's over, I want to do a tour of these major cities in the U.S. and maybe make it international when the finances provided. But like I want to meet them, man. I want to go. I want to go to Texas and meet all the people in Texas. I want to go to Michigan. I want to go to Washington, D.C., and like I want to do it, man, because I want to know the Team Tuto in person, man.
It's amazing, man, because sometimes I get messages from people on my Instagram and on my page and all that, and the messages that people send me, and I'm like
Yeah.
people really hold your word. Like your word becomes like a beacon of hope for them. Like your word means so much to them that they tell you that I'm going through this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you tell the Kofi gang so that they can do this for me? And they really mean it. Like they really want that support. And I go to the group and I say, yo guys, I bring it to my live stream. Like, yo, like last week, one of my subscribers sadly lost. And I don't mean to bring this back again, to remind her of her past pain. I don't mean to, but she lost someone that she loved. And I had to bring it to the live stream. I had to spend about 10-15 minutes talking about the issue and then let the Kofi gang, know about what is going on right now, and know that someone in the family is going through something. And that's like that mentality that I've brought in the group. It's something that's why I say it's accident, because I didn't plan it. It's like it's just happening with time. It's just growing, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, bro. You know what? To add on that, the best part about the community is the everybody else knows everybody else. Like I love that I am working on my stuff on the computer, and I see like everybody having like, oh hey, so and so, it's so great to have you in the chat. I haven't seen you in a while. It's so how's your dog? I know your dog was sick.
Exactly.
Like, and that is
Exactly.
the best. When it's not just they're not just there for me anymore. They're there to see the rest
Someone
of
else.
Team Tuto.
Someone else.
Oh man, that is the best.
That's the thing, because that's the thing that blows my mind. Because in my Discord, when they keep talking.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm the worst by Discord, and here they are just chatting away, and I love it, man, 100%.
Exactly, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna look at this like once a week, but
maybe twice a month.
Like they keep talking and talking, and my laptop keeps going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, like you guys are having fun. Like they're having so much fun with each other, man. They're supporting each other. They're talking to each other. They're having updates in their lives, and it's like that is amazing.
Yes.
But yeah, bro. Oh, man.
I
can't believe you guys are here still watching us.
Yeah. Oh, how many people are here still? Can you see?
I think I can say 68.
70 something.
Yeah, maybe I need to refresh my screen. But yeah, man. Oh.
That's wild,
it's
man.
Amazing, man.
I'm grateful for all you guys.
I'm so grateful, man.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, man. Shout out to the Team Tuto out there. I'd like to see you to hashtag Team Tuto, hashtag Kofi gang.
For sure, man. We gotta get some sort of joint reaction. I don't know how to do that yet, but we gotta do that.
Yeah. I think I've seen someone else, and someone's done that. I think was it Brad Steele and
It was
someone.
Brett and King Reacts, I think.
Yeah, King Family React.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, yeah, I think that's what I think. I think we need to start doing that. I think we need to like, I don't know, once.
100%,
Yeah,
bro. Whether it be weekly, you know what we should do. This is what we should do. I think I got it. Because like it's gonna be impossible to try and figure out times for everybody. We should
yeah,
just do, hey, this time every week, whoever can make it, kind of thing, and we
exactly,
just rotate channels
exactly.
rather than waiting for everybody to make sure we're there. That's what we
Because
should
that's gonna
do.
be most
That's what we should
importantly
do.
is are we gonna be the as in the reactors, right? Because we have to put the video out there. Anyone that cannot make it can watch it another day, right?
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
they
yeah,
can watch it. Yeah.
exactly.
So
Or
so yeah,
and
man.
even like like I wanna do it like even we're not even reacting to stuff. We're just chatting with each other. I think that'd be so much fun,
Yeah,
and just
man.
talking about whatever, like just
Yeah, man.
I think that'd be so much.
I would definitely love to see like all these prominent reactors, like everyone's favorite reactor, come together, have a chat to introduce the
So much
people
fun.
to different people, so
So
that
much fun.
we can fight on whose reactors to protect because they all protect their own reactors. I have the best reactor in the world, and then they're all fighting over it. Like yeah, like it's amazing, man. That's why I say that you cannot be the best at this. Like people love you and your stuff. Someone else loves someone as equally as that.
Yeah,
So
well, they might like Jacob Restituto for the production stuff and the the technical terms, but then they
exactly,
love you for your personality and your harmonies and all that. You know what I mean? And then they love Tara Simon for her unbelievable vocal talent. Hey, that's teacher Paul Reacts who's in the group. He's in that
hey,
group
who's
chat.
this?
He's in the group chat. That's
Shout
funny.
out to you. Shout out to you.
That's
Hey,
funny. Oh, that's
see,
funny.
hey, they are live bumping the live stream. Shout out to them, man. Hey,
Yeah, shout out to teacher Paul.
Teacher Paul React in the house. I need my buzzer. Where is my
I
sound?
know, bro. We gotta
Sound
do it. What am I
bites.
saying? What am I saying? I don't know.
Oh man,
All right,
bro,
man. Well, I appreciate your time, bro.
this was amazing.
It was a lot of fun. I'm I'm looking forward to this next live stream with all of us on the live stream, man.
Yeah, man. I see it happening, man, and I see it doing really well, man. I see it doing
I
really
agree.
well. I see it doing
I
really
agree.
well, bro. But
Well,
yeah,
Team Tuto, if you have not subscribed to Kofi, it's Kofi Reacts, right? Just Kofi
Coffee
Reacts.
reacts, man. Coffee reacts, bro.
Definitely go check out his channel.
Jeez.
Go spam his videos. Go like every single one of them. Share it with bro. I said this in one of my videos, and it was supposed to be a joke, but it kind of got sad. I said share this video with 32 of your friends, bro. I got so many comments. I don't have 32 friends. I'm like, share it with 2 of your friends. I was like, I don't know if I have 32 friends either, but like it was supposed to be a joke, bro.
I mean, I know this person. I'm not even sure if that's my friend, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna share this video with him randomly.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Hey, you ordered what's it called? The Star. Here, check it. Check it.
Hey, check out this video.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
random.
Hey, bro. Here. You order. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. 100%. Definitely check out the link. Just click the link in the description. You can see it in the chat, and I'll put it in the description of this video. For Kofi Reacts, man. We'll see you in the next live stream. Anything you want to say before we head out?
Shout out to the Team Tuto. Hey, I'm looking forward to see you in the Coffee Gang, guys. Hey, listen.
Yeah, legit.
Come here, man. Our live streams are long. You can come in and leave anytime you want, but we get
legit,
it.
bro. They are
Best
long.
conversations every Saturday.
They are long.
I'm trying to do them maybe twice a week, but every Saturday definitely up there. We talk about all sorts of stuff, man. Bring all your weirdness, your wonderfulness, your wonderful self, your best recommendations, and bring it. We'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have fun.
100%.
Shout out to you.
Hold on 1 sec. Take a listen to this. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on. Take a listen.
Hey, he got the buzzer.
I got the buzzer, bro. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so funny.
He got the buzzer. Hey,
I got the buzzer. Oh, I just exited my live stream thing. Hold on 1 second.
hey, Tim Tuto, you should.
Team Tuto.
I own the royalties to this.
Oh shoot! I gotta pay him for this. Oh man, that's funny. All right, bro. It's a lot of fun. Well, we'll be chatting soon. I'm gonna add you to that group right now. So
definitely, man. Definitely, man. Thank you, man.
You got it. All right, bro. Keep it fresh like Ziploc. All right.
Oh yeah.
Peace out, man.
Yeah.
Peace out. Yeah, my computer's Oh, there we go. Okay, bye. Peace out, bro.
Bye.